Discovery Floors, luxury vinyl flooring specialist. Discover your new space. Come on then, let's do this. Sorry, vlog. We're doing it, guys. If you missed last week, you'd know I missed out on going to the dump, or the tip, as I should really be calling it. We're going. It's 9:10 in the morning. It opened at 9. I'm hoping there's hardly any queue, so let's just go. I don't bloody believe it. This is not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see at all. So I think while we wait, I might as well look at some of your comments from last week's vlog. Alright, so first comment was from Zach HD Gamer. He said, Twitter squad, hope you're well, Smiv. Yeah, if you're not following over on Twitter, I'll tweet out when new videos pop up if YouTube doesn't let you know. So get on over there. Is this... Get rid of that. Liam says you should put your bins out the day before, makes it easier for my dad. Could you put this in your vlog so you can see? Yeah, it's in the vlog, Liam. The reason I don't put the bins out the night before is because, as I said, they're just black bin bags. And we get a lot of foxes around our way, so if we put the bins out the night before, foxes get at it, they rip the bins open, your rubbish is all over the road. It's a nightmare. Oh, we're moving. We're gonna have to go very slow because I haven't got this anti-slip mat on there. But we're just past the 2 hour sign. What does that mean? Hour and 50? This is a good one. Chester Wheelman says, true fact, before the crowbar was invented, most crows drank at home. I liked it, but I'm a dad. It's a dad joke. Dad fact. Elliot Kitchen started off a little trend. He asked why there's a security tag on one of the bottles in our fridge. Yeah, so we ordered a Tesco shop. Shaz's going through a bit of a phase at the moment. She wants to try lots of different gins. And one of the gins that came through just still had the security tag on from Tesco, so we do have to go back there and get that taken off. But yeah, no, we're not going out to steal gin. This was a good comment from Adam Harvey. He said it's great to see football back, unless you're an Arsenal fan. Yeah. As you can see, Nathan Schofield has my best interests at heart. Always look tired, take a rest. Yeah, I am tired, but that's what happens when you've got a baby, or a 1-year-old. Or 1.5 now. Gosh, she'll be 2 in September. But yeah, she's knackering. She is tiring. Linky's Big said, when are you going to address Palmer's coming back? Yeah, Palmer's are coming back, just like every other football team. Obviously, the lockdown has happened, and they'll be getting back to their season, I believe, in September, and cracking on trying to win some silverware again. That's what's going to happen. Harry Brannon's also asking about the tag on the alcohol, but he also says the top shelf of your fridge can only, and I mean only, be used for condiments like jam, mint sauce, salad dressing, ketchup. To be honest, Harry, there might be some fridge etiquette, but I don't think there's any rules behind where you put things in the fridge. I mean, surely that's our decision. And I'd like to see some commas between your condiments, please, mate, because that read as jam, mint sauce, salad dressing, ketchup, and that does not sound nice to me. You wouldn't put them together. Also, so many messages for my dad as well. Thank you for all of those happy birthday messages. Dad's getting old. I'm getting old. Everyone's getting old. That might have killed a couple of minutes. Update, it's been 1 hour and 15 and we are, it's about 10 cars from the front now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Welcome to Jurassic, it's the dump. It's the dump. As you can see, Steve in front, he's got some form of plasterboard. He's got a little trolley there to take it to the necessary bin. We will be working with this bin here, I believe, timber today. Although we do have a macerator, which will go somewhere, I do not know. We will ask the friendly men that work here. Done. That is our trip to the dump. 1 out of 2, I think, because we're piling up some rubbish at home. There you have it. Gavin's tossing the rubbish. Sharon's throwing the rubbish. Dave's chucking the rubbish. Glenn's flinging the rubbish. And we are done for now. And so we say goodbye, dump. And it was well worth the 2 hour wait, I'm telling you. And as we go, we'll see Steve on the corner here waving someone else in because we have now exited. As you can see here, the wait continues. This guy loves his job. He loves it. Look at the wait. The demand for the dump. The absolute demand. New iPhones coming out, they won't be the queues this big. It just goes on and on and on. People are willing to spend their precious time, well, we're losing the camera. They're willing to spend their precious time queuing for the dump. Love it. And we're back. House obviously looking a lot different to last week. Floorboards are up here, but we've got ply all throughout now. Kitchen and the utility area is all concreted. This is all kind of ready to go down with our herringbone floor. The reason this bit hasn't been done yet is because we are about to get rid of this radiator. We normally have the sofa on there and it pushes out a bit and we don't get the heat or benefit. So, new radiator, and it's gonna go here, vertical. Let me know what you think on vertical radiators. I think people, you either love it or hate it. It's a Marmite thing. But first of all, we need to remove this, and I've got my good friend Steve. We go way back. He's out there somewhere. Had a nasty injury on his finger. See if he'll show you. He just showed me. Floorboards are up. Shram won't be happy. Here's Steve. Hey.
Plumber fitting the radiator.
Plumber fitting a radiator. To be honest, now I've seen the photos and the videos, it doesn't look as bad. It's improved a lot. But this is your... Let me focus on that. Wow. So go on.
March the 16th, so this is
just before lockdown, wasn't
it? Yeah, drilling a hole, and then the drill bit was dancing around everywhere. I had a glove on my hand, and then I went to sort of guide it in, and then the drill bit wrapped around, the glove wrapped around the drill bit, and then that was it. It just snaps that finger off and then mashed up my little finger as well. But
is that bent as well?
Yeah, I can't. I'm left-handed as well.
So me and Steve actually go way back. I don't know, what age would it be? 9?
No, I'm younger than that. I moved out of Shotley Gate, Ipswich, when I was, wow, 7.
7, so you joined our school.
Matt used to bully me at primary school because I talked like that on my tractor.
Did I really?
No, it weren't you, it was Dave Cooper, he was a wanker.
So Steve literally lived down the road, like around the corner down the road.
Yeah.
And then you have a other good mate, Gary, and we was literally just a triangle, and that was us.
Well, it was a quad, wasn't it? Me, you and Al, and Gary.
Yeah, but obviously you lived in the same house.
Oh,
so
right, sorry, the triangle houses, yeah.
Yeah. Steve's got a twin brother who's not a twin identically.
You wouldn't know
twin?
we were brothers.
No, you wouldn't assume that he was brothers. Yeah, so there was 4 of us growing up. And then when I went into secondary school, met the Palmers lot, but I knew a lot of the Palmers lot before then as well, but a few of the extras like Tom and that, but yeah, friends. So this here is Steve's new toy. Basically, rather than coming into a house and switching the water off, you leave it on, but you freeze the pipes.
Freeze the pipes?
What was that film? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Is he in Batman?
Yeah.
It's the freeze. So these pipes, are we going to see like icicles come off the pipes? That's what I want.
These metal probes, you won't be able to see the metal because they'll just be white.
They'll go white though, yeah?
Yeah.
They'll turn white. There we go. That'll do me.
So at the minute there's a bubble on it, but at the minute, because it's a hot day today, it's 25 degrees. And then that goes round to about -10, I think. No, it goes round to about -20, but I'll cut it on like -15.
So in the meantime, show us some pictures of your gammy finger. Yeah, skip to this number on the screen if you do not want to see this. So this was Steve's finger afterwards. Oh wow, yeah.
Savage, Come out of the hospital and then got a parking ticket as well. So that was fun. It's starting to frost.
The frosting. A little bit of frost.
And then that's going, look, you see that? That's starting to frost as well.
Oh yeah.
Literally bought this machine and I was so pumped, like proper gassed about it. And then the delivery man gave it to me. I was with my little cousin, he's a plumber as well. So he was in my house, plugged it in, and then we both had one of these things just holding it, like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then for a laugh, he went, put your tongue on it. So I thought, I didn't actually think, so I put my tongue on it, and then my tongue just stuck, like with the moisture on my tongue. And I went to pull my tongue away, and then it was like fully adhered to my tongue. So then my cousin's name's Bill, so I was like, hello, hello, and then he was just laughing his head off. And then yeah, I went to pick up the dog's water, so quite a dog's bowl, and then he was like, no. Went and got a glass of water, threw it over me, didn't like miss my tongue pretty much, and then just was laughing still, and then went and got another glass of water. I'm like, oh, it's just a nightmare. And I had a big, massive blister. I think I took a picture of it actually.
Oh, more pictures, graphic. Let me know in the comments below if you just want a Steve section where we just go over stupid things that he does.
Stupidity.
Stupid Steve. That's Steve's tongue.
That's the blood on my tongue.
Silly Steve. There we go, look. All white now. Yeah, look. That is cold.
-15.
-15.
That's it, it's frozen. It's open, so it's frozen.
Wow. Big game, huge game. Spurs, West Ham. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Irons.
This is what I grew up with. West Ham fans. Everywhere.
Like rats.
Everywhere. Round here anyway. Everywhere. I don't know what temperature that is at the moment, but that is like, that's white. 1-0. Love that. Floorball's going back down. You alright? So radiator is now in, looking suave, liking that. Just helping Steve pack up. And it's now 2-0. Didn't see the second goal. Come here, Spurs. So Glenn, is the style herringbone and these are parquet, or, because I'm hearing two things.
So generally where it's smaller, like that, that's parquet. So
okay.
What you used to get in your school sports hall. But this is a luxury vinyl tile, so it's only 2.5mm thick. But it's adhered all over.
Lovely.
And, gives you the same effect as the parquet, so you get light and dark stripes. A bit like when you cut your grass with a roller.
Yeah, we was talking about the football pitches when you, yeah.
That's it, so you get all that kind of pattern. You used to put a border around in the Victorian and Edwardian days, because they didn't have laser levels and all that kind of stuff in those days.
Yeah.
So to square up the room.
So it was your eye would naturally look at the border and it looked square.
Yeah, so the border potentially could have, you know, 1/4 of an inch off one end and only 1/8 of an inch off the other end.
Yeah.
So it squares up the room.
Quickly, just promote your business. Just tell me who you are, where you're from.
Glenn from Discovery Floors. We specialise in luxury vinyl flooring. That's all we do. Don't fit any carpet, so we just focus on the one product and do what we do.
Smashing, yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, Glenn goes home. And what a marvellous job Glenn is producing here. So we've done half of the 2 rooms and he's going to do the other half tomorrow. Obviously we need to come into the hallway now and then finish off in the utility room and kitchen. A fine job, Glenn. An absolutely fine job. But enough of that, Glenn. This is my vlog and I want to talk to you. The title of this vlog is called Decisions and I've made one. Now that always changing hands, always aching. Now those of you who've been watching for the past maybe month or 2, you would know that I started up on Mixer as a streamer. The idea is I enjoy playing games and it's a great way of connecting with you guys. However, Mixer has now gone, I wouldn't say gone bust, it's been bought out by Facebook basically. Facebook are just buying everything. WhatsApp, Instagram, maybe Snapchat, I don't know. But anyway, everything that we built up on Mixer is now done. And to be fair, we was building up a nice little community and it wouldn't have been long before we was granted partnership with them as well. So it was going swimmingly well considering the amount that I streamed, which was probably like 3 or 4 times. So it was doing well. But yeah, as I say, Mixer is now gone. And a lot of streamers on there, including Charlie of course, was absolutely grafting most days trying to build a following, and Charlie, you know, did really well. And to have it taken away from them, I feel gutted for those guys. I'm very lucky and privileged that I've done a lot of hard work on YouTube, which has built up a following, and some of that following has come over to Mixer. So I've built up a lot quicker. But the hard work that I was doing is here on YouTube rather than Mixer. Change arm. So yeah, Mixer is no more, and a lot of streamers are already aching on this one. What's going on? Yeah, Mixer is no more, and a lot of streamers on Mixer have got a decision to make. Do they go to Twitch? Do they go to Facebook Gaming? Or do they go to YouTube? Decisions. Well, I had a decision to make of which way I was going to go. Do I continue with Mixer onto Facebook? And that was one big fat no. I don't like Facebook. Not a fan of it at all. And I actually went on the Facebook Gaming part. It's very hard to navigate. It's very hard to find people. So that was a no for me. Although the growth on Facebook it's ridiculous, like the percentages are really high. It's possibly silly to turn that one down, but it's not for me. Change arm. So then it came down to the battle of YouTube versus Twitch. I actually tweeted out a few things and everybody was replying saying go to Twitch, and I agree, because when you think of gaming and streaming you think of Twitch naturally. However, we live here on YouTube. This is our little home. This is where we built up our little kingdom, our mini kingdom, a tiny little kingdom, little castle with guards outside saying halt, who goes there? What about? Take these out as well. Change arm. So yeah, what I've done is I've lent towards YouTube slightly. I've already got a Twitch account. It's got about 400 followers on it when I dabbled with it a few years ago. Because that was the only place that you could really stream. And now there's these others, including YouTube, a big love of mine. It would seem silly to leave a platform where there's 100,000 people who have subscribed at one point or another and go to another one to try and build up from scratch. However, I know full well that my audience, the majority of them, are here for football content and maybe the odd vlog here and there. But gaming, if I started to flood this stuff with gaming as well, change arm, people might get a bit annoyed, or people might unsubscribe, or people will be like, you know what, this isn't for me. I found that with the Palmer's channel. Do you remember, it used to be a Smiv channel and I used to have Place Your Bets, which was a groundbreaking series, if I must say so myself. We dabbled with a bit of FIFA, and then obviously we had the Sunday League content, I'm changing arm again, which kicked off, and that was the thing that sort of really grew the channel. And at that point I thought, you know what, let's rebrand, let's make it the Palmer's FC channel, and Smiv can stroll onto this second channel here. But as I say, gaming, it may just like dilute the channel again. So what I'm thinking, in fact I'm not thinking, I've done it. It's done, it's ready to blow. So what I want you guys to do, if you can, be so kind, if you're into gaming that is, don't force yourself if you don't want to, is head over to my new gaming channel, Smiv Plays. I'll leave a link in the description. If you're on my right, it'll pop up somewhere here. Hit that subscribe button, support me over there. I'm going to be trying to do live streams every single Wednesday night. No longer a Mixer, it's here on YouTube, change arm, and you won't have to go anywhere else. And I know there's going to be people saying, no, you should go Twitch, Twitch is the big one, but no, I live here on YouTube. I'll extend out on YouTube as well. So there you go, a separate channel to not overload things for live streams and gaming videos in the future. I might get into doing a few games, might get back into GTA, bit of Warzone up there, FIFA, maybe not. PES, potential. Football Manager, retro games, sensible soccer, Sonic, Mario Kart, GoldenEye, blurting every game that I can think of, Broken Sword. Let me know if you know what Broken Sword is. Brilliant game. Hi, I'm George Stolborn. As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the droning sound of traffic. What a game though. Love those point and click games. Broken Sword, Monkey Island, Shenmue. Could I do a Shenmue run through? I think I should. Anyway, I must crack on. Toodle pip. Vlog. Welcome to Sunday, the last day of the week, obviously. Although certain places say that Sunday is the start of the week. Is Sunday the start of the week? It is. She says. Okay, welcome to the start of the week. So I 100% need a shave. I'm getting my whiskers coming through, Wolverine whiskers. So that will happen at some point today. But something else that's happening today is a Father's Day barbecue. Last week was Father's Day, but we didn't get to do it because the weather was pretty poor. This week we're going for it, although the weather's Still not great, it's windy, it's not warm. We've got a lot of meat ready and we're just gonna have to go with it. I'm doing something new today, burnt ends, gonna be cuts of pork belly. I've already marinated them overnight, they've got like a barbecue rub on them. I'm gonna be smoking it as well, because obviously gas barbecues, they get that barbecue taste, but they don't get the smoky, charcoal-y barbecue taste. So I've got some wood chips, which I'm smoking. The burnt ends will be on there for about 2 hours. We'll take them out, cover them in barbecue sauce, whack them back on until it caramelizes, and they are gonna be gorgeous. That's the plan at least. Then we've got a load of chicken, we've got burgers as well and sausages, standard. So obviously with it being Father's Day, I'm a father, so I'm here celebrating. My dad will be round as well. Unfortunately Sharan's dad can't make it, but we've got my sister coming round who has a partner. Dan, the electrician, who is father to my niece Morgan and Sienna. And I believe Morgan's got a boyfriend. Sharan Morgan's got a boyfriend. He's coming round too. What do you think of my get up?
You look like a dad.
Currently wearing a Palmer's FC hoodie, swim shorts, socks and Adidas sliders. Meanwhile my wife here is putting towels on the towel rail. I've just been told to be quiet because Mia's asleep. Gone a lot earlier this morning. We woke up a couple of hours earlier than normal. I was up at like 5. The floor is complete. Downstairs is almost complete. We're just getting like a couple of skirting boards on. Floor is done. Yeah, here is our new floor and our new room as well, because we've got these cabinets in here now. I think I mentioned that before, which means this room looks a lot bigger because we've got the smaller cabinets and you can see the back of the chimney breast, or the alcoves as you would call them. Yeah, it's looking very nice. Early prep for barbecue has started. Mum's is here making a cup of tea. Weber rack ready to roll, and here are the burnt ends. Been marinating these overnight. They're going to go on in about 20 minutes. Meanwhile I've got the boy on the skirting board at the moment. We did these yesterday and the saw's too small to go through, so you have to go 2 ends. We did have a cutter but it doesn't work.
No, it don't work quite well.
No.
I think we've done alright job though.
I think we did a good job. I think we should do a day rate and then we should work up to like a half day rate because we'll get good at it.
Yeah.
So if we say like, I don't know, day rate 300 quid.
300 quid and a sausage sandwich.
Sausage sandwich. Brown sauce or red sauce?
No sauce.
No sauce. Oh, you're weird. So these are my wood chips. We're just going to drain that now. And when I say wood chips, they literally are wood chips. These ones are apple wood. They should give us a nice appley flavour against the pork. First time doing this, so I hope it goes well. In the exclusive Weber group, Darren, he calls the fire. So let's hope we don't have the same. We're literally just going to put it to the side there and let that smoke. Wow, this is ready. Okay, we're all on. Applewood chips smoking, burnt ends on the other side, and you'll see that there's no heat going onto this. It's completely indirect, so all the heat's here and it will sort of circle. Coleslaw, table. Guys, I'm really proud of these. One of the better things I've done, but they have come out absolutely beautiful. See that gap there? That was my trial one. Melted in my mouth. I'm sorry, vegetarians. Oh, nice one, Weber. In everyone goes. Mia, it's raining. Go, 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 go. The table was set, everything was there. We had to all rush in. Oh my. Lovely day. When we got married, it was a very low-key wedding. We had a registry office, but it was a lovely register office. We sort of invited our closest friends and family, and after that we went to a pub, very casual pub, but it's a very nice pub, like country pub. My family was like, lovely day, really nice day, lovely day. Yeah, it was a lovely day. And today was a lovely day. Although, I wouldn't say I'm the king of barbecues, I would like to think that I'd do a good barbecue. However, the rain came down, it put me off slightly, and suddenly become a rush. Burnt ends, pork belly, absolutely banging, one of the best things I've ever made on the barbecue. Hands down. Then we added chicken, we had tandoori chicken, but we also had, I can't even say the word, sorry. Teriyaki chicken. That was also good, so all of that came out really well. Plus Sharan, like, smashed it in the kitchen in terms of like the sides, so we had like potatoes, we had couscous, lots of salad, so it was a really nice filling barbecue. After that we had a cake made by Morgan's boyfriend, which was absolutely banging. He's actually won...
we just get it off the floor.
Yeah. But yeah, this cake, he's actually won cake competitions. And as you can see, not a lot is left. Chocolate, raspberry filling, beautiful, beautiful. And after that we was all sort of stuffed. The plan was, if things were going to stay until the evening, we would have made burgers, but never got round to it really. I think it was all stuffed and then everyone's gone home. So here we are. This is where I was trying to get to anyway. We realised that we've made burnt ends and chicken and really nice sides. It was a nice meal, but we haven't cooked the burgers and we had these sausages as well. We had pork and leek and red onion, like caramelised onion. So we've still got half a barbecue to go, so we're going to have to do another one very soon because they're going to go off otherwise. First world problems. Yeah, it was a funny one today. The one moment we're out there, it pisses down with rain. The rest of the time, been absolutely fine. Now we've got to clean up, but I'm going to put it off for a second because I'm absolutely mesmerised by this floor. I know it's not going to be to everyone's taste. It might look a little bit busy, a little bit messy to some people, but this is herringbone, parquet, flooring, and Sharon's just put the light on. But yeah, we like it, and we are very close to getting downstairs done. Weird things, aren't they? Give us a fun war. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a fun war. Come on in. Where are you going? What? What? No, that's cheating. You completely let go of me. It's 22:20. I was 2 minutes off of getting Sharan on the quadtuple game. I've got her a lot recently. She's been slacking. Don't know why I'm currently in this position. I just thought I'd switch it up, you know. Done those ranking kits and ranking YouTube football team videos, and both times people commented on the fact that the cake stand is completely bare. Not anymore. I might take one to bed. New sheets. And now it's bedtime. Been a bit of a funny one this week. I did plan on sort of taking you through the journey of getting the floor done, but in all honesty, I kind of really had to just sort of keep out of the way. Anyway, I'd like to comment on the fact that my wife hasn't featured. You might have heard her, but she's not featured in the vlog. Where you been?
Well, this week, Mia and I have been at my mum's every day, haven't we?
Pretty much, yeah, yeah.
Because the floor was getting done.
Yeah, and the week before that, didn't vlog, but I did that sort of coping video. Her hand is here.
Like, sits. Oh, you see my little print pyjamas. Does anybody else do that? Leave their pyjamas under the pillow, so that when you go to bed at night, you've got your pyjamas ready. Does anyone do it? Because you find it weird that I do that.
No, it was a kid's thing for me.
I used to have a teddy bear with a zip in the back. It had like a pyjama case, and I used to have pyjamas inside the teddy bear. You unzip it at night, and you get. Anybody else have that?
Dunno.
What's the pyjama situation? I would love to know where people keep their pyjamas.
Yeah, where'd you keep your pyjamas? I just tend to wear the t-shirt that I wore that day into bed.
Or nothing.
But yeah, the
Okay.
reason you're not on camera today, when I could have been, is you didn't get your hair did you?
Yes, basically. There's less of me in vlogs
Recently, because
during lockdown because I have crap lockdown hair.
crap lockdown
I
hair.
need to sort myself out.
Sharon's suffering from crap lockdown hair, but barbers and hairdressers will be available from July 4th.
I should get booked in.
Get yourself booked in, love.
Yeah, why not?
Treat
man?
yourself.
And then I'll be back in the vlogs.
So as soon as Sharon's got her hair done.
No, I won't. I'll be back in this week. I'm back in
so,
the game.
So next week, so the next vlog you see, Sharon will be back.
No
In
one
fact,
cares anyway.
they care.
No one cares.
Honestly.
People want to see you, Mia, the barbecue, me, probably in that order.
I would argue that Mia is number one.
Oh, I hope so. She's my number one.
I genuinely think the barbecue's up there with number two. I don't think they care about us too much. I think they care about our beautiful daughter
It's the Smiv show.
and the barbecue. Let us know why you're here. Is it for Smiv? Is it for Sharon? Is it for Mia? Or is it for the barbecue? Put it in order, 1 to 4. I won't get offended if I'm putting number 4 at all. Yeah, just a quick reminder that we've made the decision that we will be streaming on YouTube now. Head over to that channel, give it a little subscribe. Hopefully we can push it through and get some regular content, or at least a Wednesday evening stream on there. Sharon nods in agreement, and hopefully I'll see you over there. So yeah, good night, good morning or afternoon, whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you next week. I've got to think of a fact now to go at the end of the video.